Welcome back to our breakdown of the 6-1 defense. If you guys missed part one, check it out in the link below. Basically, we break down the run defensive principles that you need to incorporate into this defense. Go check it out. It will help your run defense tremendously. And here, what we're going to break down now is the pass blitzing out of this formation. And it's the best pressure formation in the game. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to come out in every coverage, cover 0, cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. And we're going to show you how the blitz can look the exact same from this formation. And you can do it from either side. But let's get into this first here. We'll go Sam will blitz. Make sure our auto flip is on off and our defensive motion response is disabled. So we're hearing Sam will blitz, and we are going to go against random pass. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to base align here our formation, and I'm going to blitz linebackers. That's it. Two steps. Now, again, you optionally you can pinch your line. This is what we talked about in the run defensive video as well. And so what we're going to do here is, since we blitzed all, my responsibility is the running back since there's nobody guarding him, so I will shoot out to guard him no matter what. Now, on the flip side of this, right, is I'm just showing you the blitz out of every defense. So I'm not worried about necessarily locking the computer up right now because this is not a live game. But here we go. I'm going to watch the running back. I shoot out. And I'm just going to show you a look here, right? Is they got a short completion there for a couple yards. But look at the pressure here. Two guys are coming in quick. The AI on Heisman is rarely going to make the wrong read, and they got a completion for 4 yards, which is fine. That's all we want them to do is force them to make a quick read, right? So here I'm going to pinch the line because we're going against 5 wide. 4-3-6-1, you can absolutely run against 5 wide. Usually I like to make different coverage adjustments behind it, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show blitz for this, just for these safeties to take away any quicker throwing routes here. So my responsibility is 12, and since there's 6 people blitzing the line on 5 blockers, I am just going to come over here and I'm going to play number 12 here by myself. Oh, they're going to run motion. That's cool. That is not a typical play that people will run, but they got 2 yards out of it. And again, I'm just going to kind of show you here. I went and guarded number 12, so I know he wasn't open. And here again, we get 2 guys running around the edge for instant pressure. Okay, here is a situation where I would not, again, baseline just because of the look. I'll show you how this looks. Again, I am going to blitz all. And what I'm going to do here is my responsibility is number 5. I won't get into advanced adjustments here, but I would normally press Y twice, grab the safety guarding the running back, and I would actually man him up on A. So my responsibility would be the running back. So this is how this is going to look. I'm going to sprint over here to the right. There's nobody there. And you see how we get instant pressure here. Let's just take a quick look. I won't go into the replay here every play, but just to show you guys here, right? So instead of me guarding number 5 and them throwing a pass over my head, here is we get that pressure off the left side and nobody's open, and I'm actually underneath guarding that guy. So here, let's take a look at a few more plays here. Again, we'll base align. I'm going to blitz all. I'm not going to pinch my line for this one here. Again, my responsibility is the running back, and they're going to run some sort of motion here. I'm here. I'm going to take away anything initially short over the middle since the running back did not go out. And again, I just got to show you guys the replays here so we show the consistency. This guy comes off the edge, and now everybody's engaged with this pressure, and there's not a single soul open. And again, we get the sack. So that's how the Sam Will Blitz is going to look. I'm going to show you how cover 2 will work. Tampa 2. And let's see here. Play type, pass. Okay. So here, what we would do is, again, it's the same look is what you're going to do. But now because of this zone, is the cloud flats are going to play back a little bit. And there is this tight end here and these slot receivers. There's going to be a lot more space for me to cover. So what I could do is I could show blitz here and bring these guys close to the line of scrimmage. But you do have to know is when you do this in the Tampa 2, and this is your deep responsibility, is that if there's a quick guy out here on the left that the cloud flight is over, if he's running a streak and has takeoff, he is going to probably get behind there pretty quick. So I'm going to look here to the right. I'm watching, and they throw it underneath it, and they get -3 yards. But that is the best case scenario for this situation because we want them to throw the ball quickly and make quick decisions. And if they could throw it quick and they throw it to the flats, that gives us plenty of time to get over there. So again, here I am going to show blitz all linebackers. And again, now I'm going to look at the right here, the running motion. It'll be easy for me to defend. And again, another quick throw to the flats, and they go backwards for 3 yards. So cover 2 is doing a really good job right here. I'm not sure how well it's going to work right here. Again, this is probably not a cover 2 situation since everybody's compressed. When it's compressed like that, it makes it very difficult for me to cover both the left seam, the right seam, and the middle. But I am going to show blitz again, buy us a little bit of time here. We should get instant pressure, and it's just a matter of can we pick off the quarterback or and we just missed it there. So they did a throw on the run. That's very realistic to what a user will do, actually. Might have actually gotten a pick there if I actually pressed Y. So if you notice here, right, I act like I'm going to go left and peel back right. And actually, I just over pursued it, not expecting when the quarterback ran out of the pocket. And you see he almost got sacked. So that's kind of the dangerous game you're going to play with cover 2. Is that you're going to leave a lot of stuff exposed in the middle. Right here is not a good situation where I would run cover 2, particularly because there's no receivers on the left and everybody is to the right. But again, for the purpose of just showing you guys how the pressure comes in and how you can run it, and that's what I'm talking about right there, why you don't want to run cover 2 and where it can get beat as we get cooked for a touchdown here. So last time we're going to run this here and just show you again for the pressure look. I'm going to try and peel off here and cover anything to the middle. And there's a situation where they threw it really quick and our cloud flat ended up playing it. So that's the cover 2 look. Let's get into cover 3. Buzz is what we're going to run. All right, so here's the thing with cover 3, right? We baseline. I'm going to blitz all linebackers. And so when you do this, right, in anything that's not man, you have to realize that we're leaving a lot of stuff open here. And so now my responsibility is kind of like this right seam and the flats because the flats are open on both sides. Even if we do show blitz here, right, is anything to the flats is going to be open quickly. So you have to be aware of that. Be aware of the weakness in the defense and where you're blitzing, the holes you're leaving open. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to sprint out to the right here. And I'm going to give myself credit here for this because if you look, initially I run over here as the middle linebacker. I take this initial tight end away. This slot receiver on the left is kind of running in the middle. That safety's got him covered. And then I'm sprinting out here to the flats. And by the time I do that, he's already sacked. So nothing ends up being open. And here we are going to, again, show blitz. After we baseline show blitz all linebackers. This stack look can definitely beat somebody here, but that's fine. We know we're going to run out to the right here, see, and we force a throwaway there. Pressure didn't come in right away. It looks like they blocked an extra person there, so they had 6-on-6, and that's fine. That's actually kind of the defense that you want to, the mind games you want to play with the offense, right? We want to give them the same look so they never know where we are blitzing from. So again, this is our last time we'll run out of cover 3 here. I'm going to watch the tight end and the slot receiver to the right here. And they threw a backside in route, which is a very smart route. But again, you see out of 5 or 6 plays, they finally got a play for about 10 yards there. So But this is what the pressure is going to do. It's going to come off both sides. It's going to create stuff. And it's, can your opponent make the quick read and the correct read? So now we're going to come out in cover 4/4. I prefer running cover 4/4 against third and long situations here. I think that's the best because if they want to throw underneath to the flats or a small crosser, that's going to not be enough to um, get the first down. So, although, like I said, it's a quick read. So we'll see what they do. I'm protecting deep here. We we blitz. We're watching here, and they get a throw across their body, and they get 10 yards. But again, third and long situation. If they're going to throw this short pass on 3rd and 10, I'm okay with that. I'm sorry, 3rd and 16. They want to throw a 10-yard pass here. Um, not sure quite what happened there. Looked like kind of everybody kind of got mushed up. Nothing really got open initially. Um, yeah, I mean they had 6 people blocking, 7 people blocking actually, and 4 people running routes. So let's see. Initially, number 5 looks like he's starting to get open, but the pressure's coming in. 3 is not open. 12 is on a block and release. And yeah, so the pressure just gets there. So again, third and long, this is a great pressure defense. And it's going to protect you deep, so you're not going to get bombed or anything like that. So I won't say it's impossible to get beat, but again, they need to be able to get rid of that ball quickly. So here against this spread look, I'm going to check the running back. Let's take a look. And I'm going to take the running back away. And there, again, they made a right read. They got an errant throw, but they got 6 yards. Again, third and long, they can have a 6-yard pass. See if we can get a good stop for you guys here. But the pressure's been consistent. It's been there. And that's what you want from the offense. You want them to start blocking 6 to 7 people, not knowing when you're going to bring the pressure. And that's when you can start dropping people in coverage, which is what we're going to go over in the next video. So once you brought pressure a bunch of times, is now they're blocking extra people. They send only 2 people, 3 people out on routes, and you have 7 or 8 in coverage to lock it up. So let's just take a look here at this replay here. Immediately, this guy off the right edge comes in. We have a guy on the left coming, and the quarterback is already running for his life as he does not have time to get this drag. I'm late behind it. Drag, crosser. Yes, they're open, but he got pressured so early that he's not going to be able to turn his body to get those passes off. So 3rd and 16, 3rd and 15 now becomes 4th and 25, and it's a punt situation. You guys just got to stop, and we knocked them out of field goal range. So that is how we are going to come out in the cover 0, cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, and show these blitzes and be conscious in the zones. Is be conscious of the areas of the field that are open that you need to take away on those quick throws. And that's going to allow to get you guys the sacks, the turnovers, and the defensive stops. So if you guys feel like this helped you a lot, like the video, comment on what you guys want to see me break down next. Check out the channel here. I'm breaking down offensive and defensive stuff. We're dropping dynasty tips, gameplay tips, things you should and should not do. And we're going to get you better. So here's the thing, we're going to grow. And I'm going to see you guys for part 3 here where we do the disguising of the blitzing and we add extra coverage. See you guys in the next video.